YouTube, Autumn Beckman here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I'm going to scoot over a little bit. I have my scarf collection to show to you today. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I pulled out all my scarves, and these are just my luxury scarves. I have lots of just regular scarves that you wear around your neck, but these are my luxury silk scarves. And then I have two that are not necessarily silk that I have to show you also. What is this paper? Notes from my last video. Okay, so here's what I have. This is how I store them in my closet. So I keep them on these felt hangers. I have my thin scarves on this little tie rack, and then I have the others each folded on their own hanger here. So I'm going to go through these one by one, and I'm not going to show you all of these because they're not all luxury. And this is just like, I'm going to show you each scarf. And for the bigger scarves, I'll get up and hold those out so you can see them, because I won't be able to hold them up where you can see them here. I'm going to do another video comparing different scarves and showing you the differences between the real scarves and two of the fakes that I have, and one of the really cheap scarves that I have. So all that will be in a different video. This is just to show you what I have, and then if you have any questions, you can ask below in the comment section. All right. Let's start from the side. So this one is a very cheap scarf. You can see how shiny it is. And this I got for free with one of my Anafeel bags. If you buy the Birkin inspired bags, you get 2 free scarves. You don't get to pick what they look like. They just send them to you. They don't necessarily match whatever color bag you got either. And then if you get the Kelly, you get 1. Because you don't need 2 on a Kelly, it only has 1 strap. This one here I got from H&M when I was in New Orleans a couple years ago. This is from Coach. I got that at the Coach outlet many years ago. This one is more of a sash. So you can see I have the 2 ends here, which means the other side is doubled up over there. I keep it here, but I use it more as a belt. Same with this black one. This one has a tag on it, I think. I can tell you what this is because that is a designer one. Hold on, let me see if I can find a tag on it. Maybe it doesn't. I want to say it's Sam Edelman. I got it at Nordstrom. I really like that particular leopard print. I like it better than the Louis Vuitton print, but I ended up with both. This is Louis Vuitton. The Jungle 16 bandeau. It says Louis Vuitton at the bottom. I think I've shown this in some other videos, and the back of it is this bright lavender monogram. The next one I have is this one, which is a fake Christian Dior scarf. And there it is. And I bought it not knowing it was a fake. I got it off Amazon. I am not familiar with Christian Dior. I don't have anything from that fashion house. I just saw it, thought it was a pretty scarf. You can find lots of Twillies bandeaus on Amazon. And I happened to like the one that, of course, is a designer scarf, but it turned out to be fake because I didn't know it was a designer scarf. And you can see it says Dior right there. Didn't see that in the pictures because they had really tiny pictures. This one is an Hermes Twilly, and I got this in New York. I'll show you the back of that too, and let me show you the back of the fake Dior because it's different on the back. So there's the fake Dior, and here's the back of the Hermes Twilly. So it had the cheetah on one side, or the leopard, and then it has the monkey on this side, and then the other side is the same. I love that because it's 2-sided, so you basically get 2 scarves in one there. And same with that the Jungle 16, 2 scarves in one. Same thing with this Louis Vuitton scarf, which is the flower ink bandeau. It says Louis Vuitton at the end, and on the back it has a dusty rose monogram. And then the leopard scarf, Stephen Sprouse Louis Vuitton, it's the same on both sides. It's the leopard print. It has this bright pink And this scarf comes in 2 different colors. Mostly you'll find this one, but there's a lighter version with a much lighter beige in the background, and the Louis Vuitton is in blue. And I saw somewhere on the internet, because I was trying to figure out where that one came from, because you really only ever see this one. And I saw something that said that the one with the lighter background and the blue was an employee piece that employees wore at that time, but don't quote me on that. And if you know better, let me know. All right, now I'm going to show you my big square scarves. I have 2 that are small, 3 that are small that I can show you, and then I'm going to move the camera. So the first one is this, and I'll take it off and hold it up for you. This is from the Metropolitan Museum of Art. So I do consider that a luxury. It is modeled after a Tiffany stained glass window, and I think I said already these are all silk scarves. And then the next one is Hermes. That is this little baby. This is a silk chiffon, and I just love this. I found this pre-loved, and you can see how thin it is, but it's called Concerto. It says that on the bottom, and it's a symphony or an orchestra, and it's this beautiful watercolor kind of design, and I just think it's fantastic. See, it says Concerto and Hermes there. Beautiful bag. I love to fold this one into a triangle and tie that onto a bag where it hangs like this. It's so pretty. And the next scarf I have is Louis Vuitton, but it's fake. And this one I did buy knowing that it was fake. This was before I was buying Louis Vuitton. You'll know that I used to buy fake stuff before I started buying the real stuff. I don't buy fake stuff anymore knowingly. This one was at a local consignment shop here in Houston, and when I do the video on comparing the scarves, I want to compare the quality on this one to the quality on the real Louis Vuitton and Hermes scarves, because there is definitely a quality difference. Same with that fake Christian Dior, there's definitely a quality difference. This one even has a tag that says Louis Vuitton, but that does not look like the real tags, and I will go through that, and it says Louis Vuitton there on the corner. But yes, I never wear this. I have worn the Dior scarf because I feel like I can justify that because I didn't know it was a fake. I just thought it was pretty. This one I knew it was a fake, so I don't wear it. All right, I'm gonna move the camera so I can show you my bigger scarves. Okay, next up, all these scarves I'm gonna show you are 34 by 34 inches. And this one is from Saks Fifth Avenue. Oh, you can't even see the whole thing. I'm not really enough. But there you go. I'm lost, but you can see it now. So that's from Saks Fifth Avenue, and I thought it looked like Versace. So I thought that was really pretty. I have thought that I would be able to wear this, because you'd think black and white. And this is how I usually wear these 35-inch scarves if I wear them. And then because they're silk and they slide and come undone, I tie the bottom. I tie the 2 ends on the side. I'll put 2 knots in it. But then it looks too much like a bandana. I don't know. I haven't worn a lot of these in a long time. And sometimes I'll take them and fold them up. I'll start with the triangle end and fold it up, and then I'm just going to do a really, really loose one here just to give you an impression, an idea. I'll take it and tie it this way and have it off to the side, and then I look like a stewardess, or you can have it in the middle and it kind of looks like a tie, or you can have it down here and put a scarf ring on it, and then I look like a Boy Scout. So I don't know. I love these scarves. I think they're just gorgeous. I don't think that I pull off wearing them though. That's my problem. So they end up sitting in my closet. This one is from Salvatore Ferragamo. This is my first scarf. This is what started my scarf collection, and I just think this is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Let's see. So It's got the two leopards in it and these flowers. I love navy blue, so it's got the navy blue border and the roses. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful scarf. This one is Gucci, and this one I purchased pre-loved from eBay. This is a vintage scarf, and this is the safari print. This one has the brown kind of rusty orange border, and it comes in different colored borders, but this is the one I had been looking for. It has a different animal in each corner and different animals in the centers around the edges that are, you know what I mean, like here, that's on the edge and centered. So that has a lot. I like to wear this one when I go to the zoo on my Noe GM. This color matches the patina of a vintage bag pretty well, and this has a tag on it that says Gucci, and it's a vintage tag. You can tell by looking at that. And my last 34 by 34 is this one from Tiffany and Company, and then I have three larger scarves to show you. So this one, I needed something with lighter colors, and I thought that was really pretty with the flowers and the animals and the geometric border there. And then it has these little animals, the turtles and lizards and frogs and things on the border, which I thought was really pretty. And the last scarf is not going to fit on camera, but because it's quite large. Well, it's not the last. I have two more after this one. This one's also Gucci, and it is silk chiffon, and it's quite large. So I'm holding it up and it goes almost to the floor. Quite a big scarf. You can see that it's floral. I'll raise it up so you can see the bottom edge. And this one I would fold into a large triangle and wear that same way, and this won't slip as much. Now this one I don't wear very often, more because of the colors of it. I find it difficult, see it says Gucci there, I find it difficult to find an outfit that matches with this pink and the blue together, so I have trouble with that. I'm going to show you two more. I have this Gucci scarf, and I'll show you a close-up in a second. This is just a regular size scarf, solid brown. It has the fringe on the end, you can see, and this one I just loop like this around, wear it like that when it's cold. And then I have, of course, you guys have seen this if you watch other videos of mine, my Louboutin Monogram shawl, which I usually keep folded in a triangle and wear just like that big Gucci one I just showed you. This is also enormous. It's 50-something inches. It's even bigger than that Gucci one. It won't even fit on camera. Absolutely huge. And this almost touches the floor, holding it up like this. It has, oh, I didn't show you the close-up of the Gucci. I'll do that. So this has the monogram in there, and I like this one because it's subtle. I've said that before. I don't like the ones that have a lot of contrast between the monogram and the background color because it's just too, it screams Louis Vuitton, and I don't want to scream Louis Vuitton so much. Maybe on my handbags, but not on my scarf. There's the GGs on the Gucci scarf. Let me know if you have any ideas for me about how to wear these properly. I have little books that have ideas about how to wear them, and I have a set of those Hermes knotting cards that show you how to wear different scarves. Yeah, it's just, I feel like I know different ways to put them on. I just don't feel like I pull them off very well. Anyway, I love them. I don't want to get rid of them. I want to be able to use them. I feel like scarves like this, these, especially these silk printed ones, are works of art, like literally works of art, because these are all designed by artists. And then if you go on YouTube, or stay on YouTube because you're on YouTube now, do a search for like Hermes scarves or how they're made or something, and the process that they go through to silk screen all these colors and the shading and the design and everything, it's very tedious. It's a long process, and I just feel like they are works of art. One of my Holy Grail scarves, which I had the chance to purchase and still kick myself that I didn't, but the reason I didn't was the size. It was one of those really huge scarves. I felt like I wouldn't wear it. It was in Hermes, and it was called Sauvage de Texas, I think. It was by an artist out of Texas, the only non-European artist Hermes has ever used for their scarves, and he's designed several of them, and I'll see if I can put the link in the description, not a link, but his name in the description bar below. He has quite a story, and he designs Hermes scarves, and this Texas one has a bunch of Texas animals. I need that, right? Hermes silk scarf art, and it's by this artist guy from Texas, of things in Texas. I need it. I could have bought it for $400, which I think, for me, I have no problem spending money on scarves like this. I think because I think of them as works of art, no problem spending $200 on a twilly or $400 on a scarf. Now, buying them pre-loved, they are much, much cheaper. So I don't know what I probably paid $75 for this, and it's $300 or $400 in the store. So pre-loved is the way to go. But if there's something in the store that I want, I just kick myself that I didn't buy that Hermes one when I had the chance. And they hardly ever come up now, and those, on the pre-loved market, and those are more expensive, and they're limited edition pieces too. So, but it was so big, and I didn't know what to do with it. I wasn't sure if I'd ever wear it, and I thought what I'd really love to do with it is frame it and put it on the wall because it was gorgeous. But I don't have that kind of wall space. I don't have that kind of money to spend on a frame, where I'd spend more on the frame than I would on the actual item. So that's why I didn't get it, but I still kind of kicked myself. Anyway, I love my little scarf collection. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you so much for watching. Like the video, click subscribe, click the bell notification icon, and follow me on Instagram if you're into that kind of thing. I am Autumn Beckman there too. Thanks again for watching. Have a fantastic day. Bye.